Yo, man, what it is and what it ain't, man. It's your boy BL Ratchet, man, back again. We are Florida Podcast, man. I told y'all 2025, man, we was popping out with the biggest and the best, and today we got the...
Mvnch, what's good with y'all, man?
What's going on, my boy?
What's up, man?
Shit, how you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm alright, man, taking it easy. What you said your name was?
Mvnch.
Okay. Where you get that from?
Well, it's pronounced. A lot of people just call me Munch. You
Munch,
know,
okay.
for a lot of they just say it, but
You say
know,
Munch now.
Yeah, they say it's
Okay.
Munch. I don't mind being the Munch.
I was gonna say Ice Spice.
Yeah, most deaf. I love her.
So where you from, bro? For the people that don't know.
Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
Winston-Salem, North.
Yeah.
Okay, like only thing I know about Winston-Salem, bro, is the cigarettes.
Nobody smoked those cigarettes out there. Who the hell told you that?
But nah, I'm just saying though, bro. I don't know. Like, you gotta walk me through that, bro. You gotta tell me about Winston-Salem, how that was growing up out there and everything.
Winston-Salem, small. Everybody know everybody. It's the country, but it's the city. You know, a lot of good people. You know, it's a lot of good energy. We got a little music scene that's pretty much growing, and it's been growing for like the last years, but. Yeah, Winston finally getting this spotlight.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you go to the studios and shit down there in your city?
I used to, but I've been moving around. So ever since then, I done moved from my city to I done lived in Mississippi. I done lived in LA. I done lived in ever since then. I just been on the road.
Oh yeah, you living?
Yeah, I've been on the road.
For sure. So, bro, like, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
My boy, get that drink, for sure. How did you get into music, fam?
I always kind of loved music. I hear it. You know, my dad used to turn on a lot of Green Day and Soundgarden, so I grew up on a lot of alternative music, Sade, just hearing that. And as I got older, I went to the school called Carter G. Woodson after I got kicked out of public school. The public school I went to was North of Syfe, but I went to a charter school and they had hip-hop literature there. And there was where they pretty much taught me how to stand in front of a class and pretty much get used to talking in front of people and writing poems, singing, making music, you know. So after I graduated, I ended up getting kicked out of there and going back to the public school, which was North of Syfe after I graduated. No, I graduated from North of Syfe, but Carter G. Woodson was the school that helped me get into music for sure because of the class.
So you took music class.
Yeah.
What you played, a flute?
No, I ain't play no flute.
What you played?
I did like poetry.
Oh, no, I'm saying, bro, cause I played the flute, bro, the instrument.
You can play the flute?
Yeah. I used to could play it. I ain't saying I could play it now.
You can still play the flute, bro?
No, bro. No, I can't play the flute no more, bro.
Man.
But I'm saying though, like, this is what I'm telling you. In music class down here in Florida, like, your ass gonna learn how to play that recorder or that flute.
Yeah, no, they didn't teach us that. It was more like poetry. It was like poetry class.
For real?
Yeah, that's how we did it.
We did do, re, mi, say la. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that sound like band. That sound like band.
Bro, we wasn't in band. We wasn't in band though. We wasn't in band. They called this music class. I never had band.
But they had y'all playing instruments.
Huh?
They had y'all playing instruments though?
Yeah, like.
Yeah. Well, I mean, back home, that's what they call band class, where everybody was playing the instruments. But that was in more like public schools. In the charter school, it was more like they had you pen and paper writing, and you recite that in front of the whole class, whether you liked it or not. So
what's the difference between y'all public and, you know, like
the
you
charter
said, charters
school
out there?
I mean, the difference is uniform. The teachers more, you know, direct. The class is more smaller, so you able to pretty much work one-on-one with the teachers. So they pretty much be on you a lot more than a public teacher would.
Which one you like that?
Neither.
Neither?
You
wasn't a fan of school, fam?
Nah.
I
was so ready. It was just, I wasn't really a morning person waking up. The noise.
All right, but by the time it's 11, 12, though, you know.
I'm ready to get out of there.
You gonna get out of there?
Yeah, I'm skipping.
Oh, Lord. I mean, you ain't like gym?
No. Nobody liked the gym. Nobody was there for gym. You was there for gym?
No, I wasn't there to, like, for nothing, I guess.
Okay, then. So you get me.
But I was there to, you know, I'm going to make the time, make the time.
Yeah, but nah. Well, it was skipping. I was skipping, going to go smoke, start smoking. was smoking cigarettes though, around that time.
Oh, you smoke? See,
I was
Winston,
smoking cigarettes, but
Salem.
it's not a Winston thing, man. Niggas don't smoke cigarettes.
I'm
You pull
saying
out
the
a cigarette at Winston, they gonna look at you and
the
be like,
name of the cigarette, cause you know it's the name of the cigarette.
don't nobody smoke, you know?
Them bitches harsh.
Yeah, that's why don't nobody smoke them.
Yeah, them bitches harsh.
Yeah, them nasty. You
They're
get
like
in them, they tell
camels.
you smoke them, they tell a lot about your character.
Yeah. So I'm saying, what you was smoking though? You in high school? You smoking
I was smoking
Newports?
ports. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, ports.
What I mean, what age you smoked your first Newport, bro?
Probably like 14.
14.
14.
What made you want to do that though?
People around me.
Yeah, cause my dogs, I'd be like, bitch, how the hell? Cause we 16, right? We 16. I'd be like, bro, how the hell is you smoking ports? Like you just so
Mama
stressed
be
out,
stressing you out.
Mama stressing you
Mama
out. Dad
stress
bad,
you
though?
out. It be school. You know,
I
it be a
can see
lot
you.
of shit
I
though.
can see us. Nah, if you hit a port, I ain't got nothing to say. bro. I don't know
Girlfriend
what's-
cheating on you.
Yeah.
You don't know, man. Yeah.
But niggas used to be really smoking posts.
Yeah, and then around that time, you know, weed too much. Weed, when you smoke weed around that time, you get that first high. It's like, whoa.
Yeah.
You feel me? So a cigarette, don't
Then
do
nigga
too
had
much.
to put Visine in their eyes and all that.
Yeah.
Nah, for sure. I think I skipped over cigarettes and went to blacks though.
Hell no. You was that nigga I didn't want to talk to in the morning, boy. That breath, boy. You know that smell when that nigga be smoking them blacks, but
Yeah, for sure. For sure. So, bro, who was the first person to ever tell you, like, your music hard, bro, like, do this for real?
My boys Unseen and Greasy back home for sure.
Okay.
It was weird how I actually met them. It was like I was real cool with their sister. She barely talked, but I used to always interact with her. So she eventually started talking to me, and she's like, "Hey, my brother, you know he make music or whatever. They get you in the studio." Bro, I didn't even know him. They picked me up from school. I ain't had no ride. They picked me up from school, went straight to the studio, and you know that's pretty much where I got introduced in the weed there. But they took me to the studio, and that's where I met some amazing people for sure that pretty much helped me get this started.
You remember your first song?
I make so much songs like a day.
Did you put it out like on SoundCloud or YouTube at the time?
No, my first song was probably like a 30-second snippet, and then my second song was like we ain't even gonna talk about that. My first song was not good.
Okay.
Yeah.
For sure. But okay, you know we got musical inspirations. Did you have like any musical influences on why you wanted to start making music as well?
Yeah, I like a lot of British rock. I like Sade, once again Soundgarden and Beatles. Also influenced by like Kanye, DMX, Gorillaz. Yeah, that's pretty much. And then I also go down to like Gil Scott-Heron. I like a lot of older funk, you know, so that's where I pretty much get my style from.
Yeah.
Listening to that type of stuff.
The Kanye West, Ye,
Yeah.
Yee, or Yeezy, which one influenced you?
Kanye West and Ye. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, Kanye
Yeah,
West.
and Ye.
Yeah.
I like, you know, can't control me. You feel me? I fuck with that.
Okay. Nah, for sure, bro. Because if like I'm a real deal like music fan, and I'm just a music fan all overall. So I fuck with Kanye West. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Kanye West really one of them people, bro.
Yeah.
Like you feel me? That's
He's a
inspirational.
genius. He's a genius.
Yeah,
too.
he a genius.
And what he doing is like, it's different. It's something nobody ever did. You know, he's a pioneer.
Nah, for sure. So what you been working on lately?
I've been working on this new album. It just released. It didn't release yet, but you can listen to the first album, Sweet Nostalgia 1. We do got Sweet Nostalgia 2 on the way, but we don't have a release date on it yet. But album is full of stuff that it ain't like, you don't know what to expect to hear. You ain't gonna know what you gonna hear next. It's like every song is different.
Okay. What is like you saying every song is different. What does it take you to, you know what I'm saying, to get your creative mind going like when you in the studio?
Like what you mean?
Like what does it take? Like, you know, do you got to be in there with your homeboys? Do you got to have a night out fun before you go to the studio? Like what's your motivation when you going in there? Do you write? You going there and freestyle? Do you got to have girls around you?
Nah. Pretty much like the environment. It really depends. Like I gotta be in different environments when I record. I can make a song. I can make like 10 songs in the same spot, but I gotta switch it up. You feel me? Like going on trips, get my free in my head. You know, being in nature a little bit and experiencing life a little bit. You know, that type of shit help me make the music I make for sure.
But how you choosing your beats?
Right now YouTube, and I ain't sleeping on the YouTube beats for sure. But I got a couple fire producers too. Justin, shout out Justin Blackwood.
Okay, for sure. What about, you know what I'm saying? How often are you posting on social media? Because social media is very important right now. You know what I'm saying? For artists, for anybody right now in 2025, really. Even if you got a business, influencer, anybody, you know.
Yeah.
So how often are you like kind of feeding your fans to like let them know what you got going on and insights about your life?
Every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks we posting something.
Okay.
Yeah. Everything. We don't waste no time every day we shooting. Every 2 weeks we posting.
Okay. How is the music scene out there, like marketing wise, like
In Charlotte?
yeah, like the whole Carolina.
Charlotte, well, the whole Carolina, I'll say the whole Carolina, the scene is amazing. Got a whole bunch of different sounds. You know, you got the alternative, you got the punk people. You know, you got the trap rappers. You know, it's a mix of everything, and it's a bunch of different fashions. It's a mix of everything from everywhere, and a lot of that type of stuff for sure.
But do y'all got like blogs that's posting y'all music out there, like the Carolina blogs? Do y'all got
we do have
podcasts platforms?
We have Charlotte, and I think that's the only one I know. Charlotte Lit.
Okay.
That's the only one for sure.
Okay. Do y'all got like platforms where y'all can jump on? You know what I'm saying? Do interviews and mic drops and performances and stuff out there like that as well.
We get shows from time to Fuchsia's, but then we get shows from time to time. Yeah, Fuchsia's
I
out
know
there.
that. Shout out that boy.
Hell yeah.
Ain't gonna lie, that boy done came down here and ate.
Yeah.
Yeah, he done came down here and ate.
You say he in Raleigh?
Yeah, he in Raleigh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that boy
shout
done
out
came
Raleigh.
down.
I know, I forgot what that was though, but we be everywhere.
Yeah, nah, he's snapping though for sure. Shout out that boy.
Yeah, cool
Shout
out.
out to Fuchsia's TV. For sure. So, what is some collabs that you know what I'm saying, want to do, or if you haven't done yet?
Definitely need to get a song with Sade. Get a song with Lola Young. Get a song with Young Blood. Trying to think who else. Kanye for sure. I gotta get all.
I got 2 questions.
Yeah.
What would the vibes be like on the song with Sade?
I mean,
you got
the
one
vibes
shot.
it'll be. I mean, we gonna go straight Sade with it. Okay. We gotta go straight Sade with it. You know, I feel like even if I took that back home, that'd be like, whoa, that'd be something to flex with for real.
For sure. All right, and what would the vibes be like on the song with, you said Young Boy?
No, Young Blood. We can get the song with YB too, for sure. We get the song with YB. That should be crazy.
Nah, that
should be crazy and interesting. We don't even know what that sound like. Sure. I don't even know. What would you want
to rap about on the song with Young Boy though? Like,
I do the hook. He gonna do the rapping. I'm gonna do the hook.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my strong. I'm gonna do the hook. I'm gonna turn up for him for sure.
Nah, for sure. I ain't gonna lie, he gonna gas that bitch.
Hey, nah, for sure.
Gotta come with it. So do you know? Back in the day, they used to kind of look at rapping as like a competitive, sport. Now, not really rapping, but the music industry, period. You know what I'm saying? Just we talking about music overall. But now people kind of only look at it as, all right, a business or trying to get money off of it. What's your hunger for music though? Like, why are you making music?
I'm making music because I love it, and this is pretty much a way for me to cope. It's like a journal. You feel me? That nobody got access to but me. You feel me? And of course the fans, of course too. But when I'm writing it, it's just me, pen and paper. So it's a journal. All that come with it when you love it. You feel me? You ain't gotta really worry about that. When you really love it and you really dedicated, consistent, all that gonna come with it.
For sure. So if I'm a person that's just meeting you, bro, and I'm like I am today, you feel me? What song would you tell me to go listen to out of your, your whole playlist? Like, all right, this the one.
There's so many. I'm a cheater.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people like I'm a cheater for sure. It's interesting if you want to get a. I'm a cheater and bad actress and Senpaku eyes. We'll get them three. Those are like that. All three of them different. So you can get a taste of what to expect. You don't know what to expect.
For sure.
Yeah.
Why should somebody listen to your music, fam?
I mean, you can. You don't have to, but you
What
can.
I'm saying? Why
sure.
should somebody? You get what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of artists out here that people can choose to. Why should somebody listen to your artist? Why do you feel like somebody should listen to you?
I mean, if you relate to me and my story, then it's for you.
Okay.
For sure.
For sure. So what's one thing that you do want to accomplish, you know what I'm saying, as an artist, because we all have our own personal goals, our own personal, milestones that we want to reach.
Peace. To have 100% peace and, to be able to take care of my family and take care of the people that I love.
What does that mean, though? Like, when you say peace.
Peace.
What does that look like for you?
Nah, like, when I say peace, it's more like I just want a peaceful life. You know what I mean? Not worried. When I say peaceful, not about what I'm doing. I love it, and I'll forever love it. But I want to not have worries or nothing, and continue to doing what I love without worries or anything.
Okay.
Just doing what I love, take care of my family, and that's what I mean. Peace.
For sure.
Peace is riches.
Some people would be thinking like, oh, he said peace. What he in chaos? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Some
no,
people would
ain't no
think some
chaos.
shit like that.
Ain't
That's
no
why I
chaos.
like how you explain.
Yeah, ain't no
it.
chaos.
Nah, for sure.
Ain't no chaos.
So, bro, do you like what you watching on TV?
I ain't got time to watch no TV.
What you do as a hobby?
I mean, I pretty much I'm a country boy, so back home, I pretty much take care of a bunch of animals. I got like ducks, chickens. I take care of like water buffalo, cows,
You got
horses.
a water buffalo?
I don't have water buffalo, but I be taking care
I was
of
about
them.
to say, how
Like,
much a water buffalo
I work at a
costs,
farm.
bro?
I work at a farm,
Okay.
so I be taking care of all types of animal, any animal you could think of.
Okay.
Any animal you could think of, I take care of it.
Damn, so you out there with the chickens, the goose, the pigs.
Yeah, I'm a real animal person
boars.
too. Real animal person. Ever
You
since
ride
I was
horses?
little. I'm still learning. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
I'm still learning, but yeah, I be iffy because you gotta really.
You gotta know what you're doing.
You gotta have patience. With
You
a
gotta
horse
get
for
up
sure.
on one of them big styles. You know what you doing.
You gotta be careful because you get fucked up.
You didn't milk the cow?
Nah. I milked a goat.
Milk the goat? That's what I was gonna ask you.
Yeah,
next.
I milked the goat for
You
sure.
milked the goat? How that was?
I mean, it tastes good.
You ate the eggs?
Yeah. Duck eggs better for you.
Nah,
And chicken
I know.
eggs.
That's
And they
what I'm
last
saying.
longer, especially if you.
I've never had them I get all the processed shit.
Yeah, nah. They last longer when you can keep them on the shelf too. You ain't even gotta put them in the fridge and they last long.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, I've been watching this one show on Netflix called Beauty and Black. Right? It's called Beauty and Black. And this man, they got this big old barnyard and they be keeping like stacks of hay. You get what I'm saying? And the dude was telling how much the balance is, like, and that's what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah, the balance of hay. And they be out there selling them
Bales
yeah,
of hay.
my bad. Bales of hay. But they be out there selling the bales of hay, you feel me? And it's like, I'm thinking in my head, God damn, bro, they doing it.
Yeah.
Like,
and all that, and them things sell too because a lot of people need them. And there's a lot more farms around than you think.
nah, because it's...
And they always going to try to go for the cheapest prices.
Yeah.
So if you can beat wherever they can go. You feel me? If they go into some farm where they're close and you can beat their prices, then you got yourself a little business.
Yeah. But have you ever, worked like in the city, like the city jobs?
Yeah, I worked at McDonald's. I was a manager at Family Dollar. I had a job at like an amusement park. I was in Mississippi. But yeah.
Yeah, but you fought with that farm shit.
Yeah, I like that. That's my dream
job.
job.
Farm?
Yeah.
Nah, for sure.
Most definitely. I want land, farm, RV.
I want me a ranch, though.
You want your ranch?
Yeah.
Well, why you want your ranch over a farm?
Cause shit, I just want to have that land, and then shit, I might have a horse or two back here, but it ain't finna be. Feel me? I ain't trying to make no vegetables and that. Nah, I ain't trying.
I mean, you might as well live off of it.
I mean, I can, but at the same time, I'm not gonna be the one out there digging up the dirt, doing that shit.
Oh,
you feel me?
Well, I mean, if you straight, you might as well go ahead and pay.
Yeah.
I mean, you have people working there doing that for you.
Nah, for sure. Because I would eat off the land. You get what I'm saying? But I gotta know and learn how to do it.
It's real easy. You just put a seed in the dirt, you let it grow. Like, forget about it.
Nah, but it's just the whole. It's the whole. You feel me? The process after that. What is it called? Cultivating it. You feel me? It's a lot of. It's not just putting it in the dirt, bro. You know that.
Yeah.
You got to get that bit right.
Yeah.
Nah. If you want to live off the land, go eat your a Brussels sprout right out the ground.
Get you some chickens. Get you some ducks. That's eggs every day year round.
Yeah. Do y'all got like slaughterhouses up there?
Nah. I mean, you do that in your backyard if you want.
That's crazy.
But you could, you could do that.
See, we got slaughterhouses around here, so I ain't.
What you plan on killing that? It ain't nothing big. You feel me? If it's a little chicken, I'm thinking better.
He talking about I'm making batter. Fuck. Jeez. Oh, Lord. That's why I love America, boy. Oh, God. But, man, bro, back to the music stuff, bro. Do you kind of like, pay attention to like the music right now that's kind of going on, or do you kind of like focus on what you got going on?
I'm more of a focus on what I got going on. I don't really try to pay attention to it. I don't really like drama. It be a lot of drama, and we got a lot going on in the world too. Yeah. As far as like, I just be focused on trying to get where I'm trying to get.
Because like, why I ask that? Because it's like, it seems like you gotta have a headline to be the headline. You get what I'm saying? To be the headliner. Because like, I don't know if you know about the David dude.
Yeah.
The David stuff with the Celeste stuff.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, all that's getting blasted. Now this man, his music is going up and everything like that, but his name, you feel me?
Yeah.
His name is like, damn. You get what I'm saying? And they'll soon as your name get out there, tarnish or some shit like that. Like, it'd be crazy, but how do you kind of stay away from, from getting into or falling into the critics or going live and just, blurting out stuff or, coming on the interviews and saying improper shit? How do you keep, like, all that contained and, being yourself, authentically yourself without, crashing out, as they say nowadays?
I mean, niggas making money. Niggas ain't really got time for that. You feel me? I'm a father, so I be busy on trying to make that. You feel me? Make take care of that. Take care of my family and make sure that's straight. I don't really got time to be worried about none of that, really.
Cause like, bro, even like somebody as big as Young Thug, bro, he feel like he gotta prove something to us, like as being fans. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know if you was really into that type of stuff, but like being like a big artist like that, would you think that somebody like that will come down all the way to like the fan level and to explain himself? You get what I'm saying?
What you mean?
It's basically saying like, reading every single comment that'll be up under your shit and replying to it.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that though.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you. Do you reply to fan comments?
I do. The positive ones, you don't pay attention to the negative ones. I mean, it's a balance. You can, but you gotta also pay attention to the positive just as much as you pay attention to the negative. You only pay attention to the negative, then that's gonna outdo the positive.
Nah, for sure. What's some good positive, advice that somebody has given you where you was like, damn, I'm finna take this and, really use this? Because we can hear advice every day, bro, but it's only this much that we actually gonna use,
Yeah, I gotta say, one thing that probably stuck with me was one thing my granddaddy said. You can learn a lot about somebody if you just shut the hell up and listen to them talk.
Facts. That's what, to piggyback off of what you just said, bro, like, I always say this too, like, listen to learn and learn to listen. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Because you can't never just think that because you saying some shit, that's what's right. Yeah. Listen to what's the rebuttal or the reply. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So What's something that like? Let's get to another topic, bro. What's something that like you will invest in? You know what I'm saying? If you was to reach the peaks and the mountains, you know, in your musical career that you want,
Businesses,
like what type of businesses?
stocks, crypto, anything that's gonna make me money back,
Okay. If I'm like,
and like a farm,
okay, a
like a
farm. I was
farm.
finna say,
Yeah,
would you invest in like something physical? You know, a farm. You said a farm.
yeah, a
but-
farm for sure. I would say that would probably be my go-to, a farm.
Yeah. If I was to hit big or whatever, I'm getting me 40 goats and a llama.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh
that's the way to
God.
go. You
40
gotta watch
goats
out the
and a
way for that
llama.
llama. Don't spit in your face. You get too close to him.
I ain't letting no llama spit in my face.
What you
bro.
gonna do to him? Animal cruelty. Say it. Say it.
He told I say it. Say it. No, I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. Not on here. Not on here. But on God though, bro, I ain't playing with no animal.
I actually watched that happen to
I ain't
somebody.
playing
Like
with no
somebody just
animal.
walked past him, it leaned over, spit right in his face.
Yeah, I ain't playing with no animal, bro. One thing about it, and then like letting like a horse kick me, or you feel me?
Yeah, you don't let that happen. You just get out. Just don't get in the way of the
And
feet.
then like getting attacked by chickens, like I couldn't imagine.
Chickens
none
don't
of that
attack. Well, you got a male chicken, yeah, and if you raise it aggressive, then yeah, it's gonna be that.
shit. Yeah.
Chickens.
But I
definitely.
didn't see farm animals get like that though.
What type of farm animals?
I mean, all of them like they just
Horses. See, horses, you gotta have a lot of patience with them because
yeah.
they will kick off anything unless they trust you. So you gotta build trust with horses. They ain't nothing that you can just jump on. Tomorrow you buy one, it's gonna probably take a minute, and depending on the horse, it'll take a minute to tame it.
Yeah, I just get that little ass horse when it's little.
They'll kick you too and fuck you up.
I mean, I'm cool with it kicking me then, but I ain't finna let you just
I don't
kick me
even
while
like-
you big as hell.
Yeah, you just gotta hope that horse miss, cause it's one shot. It's
One
one
shot,
shot,
you
you
going
out.
back. I
You
already
out.
know. You out
You
of
out
there.
of there.
I ain't trying to get kicked by no horse, dog.
Nah, you never stand behind no horse, no cow.
Nah, for sure. So, bro, what's one thing you know what I'm saying that you would do for your community? You know what I'm saying back home if you was to reach all the peaks and mountains in your career.
We would definitely open up some stores, open up some, or do something for like, do something that could bring a lot of artists, who are experimenting with their voices and, can't get heard, pretty much build a label. We'll pretty much build a label. I would like to build a label for sure.
For sure. What would be the name of it?
BOL.
Okay.
That stands for Vows of Loyalty.
Stand for what?
Vows of Loyalty.
Okay. For sure. So, I got a couple more questions before we do get out the podcast. What's love look like for you, bro?
Love?
Hmm?
I mean, right now you just can't really focus on it. I'm trying to just pretty much.
And that don't got to be with relationships. I'm just talking about what does love look like for you, like, period.
Okay. I say it's more respect would be probably the word for me than love. Respect
Okay.
go probably longer with me than love for sure.
Okay. For sure. What do you think about the word loyalty?
That's a strong word. That's a very strong word. And it's something that, there's a lot of people that do have it, but there's a lot of people that don't have it, so you got vows of loyalty, you know what I mean? That's pretty much one thing. It's loyalty, you got to be careful. You just got to really be careful. Type shit.
Sure. What do you think about the word fear?
It's a normal thing.
Normal thing.
It's a normal thing to, have a little fear sometimes.
Okay. What about happiness?
Beautiful word. For sure. It's a beautiful thing.
Okay. What's one thing that, you know what I'm saying, what's one message that you want to get across in your music? Like, what do you want to either kind of be remembered by or, you know what I'm saying, that you want to be known for through your music?
My story on, just my life. Just if you could relate to my life or my story, just that's a big thing to me for sure. If you could listen and relate to what I got going on, that would bring me a lot closer to my fans and y'all a lot closer to me.
Nah, for sure, for sure. Well, I definitely appreciate you. You know what I'm saying, bro, for coming on the podcast. Any shout outs you want to give to your fans or anything you want to let them know, and
Uh,
also let them know your Instagram and everything.
Yeah, shout out to Charlotte, shout out to Raleigh, shout out to Winston, shout out to the all North, shout out to everyone back home for sure. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at Mvnch. Mama, I love you.
Nah, for sure, bro. Definitely appreciate you for coming on the podcast, man. We got North Carolina in the building with us, man. Let's ride.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.